Anabolic cooking, muscle building cook. I'll show you how to create quick and easy fat burning recipes that will taste just like your favorite meals. You are not failing your diet is failing you. Keep reading to find out why 99% of mainstream cookbooks set you up for failure. Who has time to cook gourmet meals that call for 2 to 3 hours of prep time in the kitchen? Who has time to research advanced culinary degree-level cooking techniques? Who wants to waste time on a diet that is impossible to follow permanently? Who wants to follow recipes from authors who don't know the first thing about fat loss? The answer? Nobody. This is the main reason diets and nutrition plans are failing you. This is the reason why you end up putting the weight you lost back on, and it's the reason you continue to yo-yo diet while feeling frustrated and helpless. And it's for these reasons that I had to find a solution for myself and for you. Keep reading, because everything you think you know about healthy cooking is about to change for the better. Don't be afraid to want more from your nutrition plans, because it is possible. We are in the 21st century and possibilities are endless. We have the power to feel great in our skin and should be able to enjoy great foods without feeling guilty, sad or frustrated. Wouldn't you agree? Taste. Fat-burning ingredients. Freedom. Faster fat loss. Simple recipes. Family-friendly. Desserts. It's all within your reach today. But before we go too far, let me start from the beginning. We have developed the simplest and fastest way to preparing and eating delicious fat-burning meals every day for the rest of your life. I'm Corinne Lozier. As I think you've noticed, I have a strong passion for food, fitness, and culinary adventures. That's right, I'm like the Lara Croft of fat loss cooking. I'm a real kitchen glamour renegade. I get excited about challenging the commonly used techniques that most chefs turn to while seeking out healthier alternatives. Why? I find it fascinating to challenge the professional methods using my self-taught tricks and produce recipes that taste just as good, if not better, than what so-called health chefs can create. One thing that separates me from other chefs is that I also have a master's degree in psychology. I've had the opportunity to deal with a lot of people with weight problems and who struggle to lose body fat. That makes me fully aware of all the psychological struggles that people face with regards to their eating habits and diets. Thus I know the importance of good nutrition that tastes great, uses top fat-burning foods, and serves to motivate people to stick with their diet by challenging their commonly held psychological beliefs. That's why one afternoon I came back home from my office and told Dave I wanted to do something about it. I wanted to create new recipes that would make you torch the fat in record time and help people be happier with their progress. Dave agreed, and from that moment we decided to start designing recipes and nutrition plans that only required 3 simple rules to follow to ensure maximal fat burning with minimal effort. This is me capturing another masterpiece, smiley face. Our metabolic cooking 3-step fat burning protocol. I'll explain this process later. Featured in fat loss cooking experts Corinne Lozier and Dave Rule have been featured in and on many radio programs, TV shows, websites and magazines such as. We noticed 3 big problems that every so-called fat loss cookbook got really wrong. When we looked deeper into a lot of fat loss cookbooks, we realized they were setting you up for failure. You probably already know that if you have been trying recipes or diets from these cookbooks, they don't work. We actually identified 3 big problems why most fat loss cookbooks are impossible to stick to long term and how they actually encourage weight gain. They don't address a major concern known as the metabolic adaptation phenomenon. This is the process of our metabolism slowing down due to lack of variety of different foods and spices in our diets. The 3 big problems. Problem number 1, these healthy fat loss cookbooks use the wrong ingredients. Rather than using ingredients that will actually help you fight fat, they use unhealthy ingredients that often encourage your body to store fat, like margarine, high-calorie dressings, or even sugar. In short, their recipes aren't optimized as a fat-burning diet. Obviously not what you are looking for. Problem number 2, the second problem is that these cookbooks have no structure and are not organized to create quick and easy meal plans. Often they're just a bunch of recipes put together. You pick and choose what you feel like at that point in the day. That is not going to make you burn fat faster. Problem number 3, most of the time, you will end up eating the same metabolic foods over and over again, day after day. Doing so will contribute to slow down your metabolism to the point where you won't be losing fat anymore. Instead, you need to be eating the top fat-burning foods to help keep your metabolism where it needs to be. A 3-step metabolic solution is all you need to fix your boring diet, speed up fat loss and reverse your slow metabolism. When we set out to fix common cookbook mistakes, we did not want to make it complicated. What did we talk about in the beginning again? We want fast, simple and easy, and tasty of course. The Metabolic Cooking 3-Step Fat Burning Protocol. Step number 1, Metabolic Nutri Profile. Know what is safe to eat at different times of the day. Food combinations are crucial to optimize fat loss potential. Our profile system tells you exactly what recipes are fat-burning friendly at different times of the day, so you never have to guess and you always know what is safe. Step number 2, Metabolic Adaptation Phenomenon Food Cycling. We automatically vary your nutrient sources to combat metabolic slowdown. Rather than always choosing chicken, egg whites, and protein powder, we're going to introduce some new foods into your diet. Something different. Step number 3, Thermocharged Fat-Burning Ingredients. Make your food work for you. Choosing from our Metabolic Cooking approved foods and ingredients list ensures you boost metabolism just by eating. Immediately double your efforts by using unique food combinations that burns calories just by breaking down the foods you eat. These are foods that are guaranteed to burn fat, so there's no guesswork regarding what foods to pick when cooking your meals.